Today I want to share a secret with you about posture that can transform your pain and your image in an instant. The secret is that you're probably doing it all wrong, even when you try and correct it. The message to stand up straight and throw your shoulders back, or to raise your head like it's on a string, that's not where this stuff starts, and that's only going to lead to you compressing your spine, tearing a shoulder, or pulling your head off, right? It's not the goal. The things that have to move are the rib cage and the pelvis. We have to start this adjustment from this central aspect of our bodies. This rib cage is huge and heavy, and there's the pelvis. So moving those things first is really where posture is going to come from. And I got news for you. That rib cage does not have to go back. It has to learn to bend, right? And what I want to share with you is this extended over-shouldered back military posture here is exactly the same thing in the rib cage relative to the spine as this bent over posture. There's nothing different about the relationship that the rib cage has to the spine itself. It's in external rotation and it stays in external rotation. What we have to learn to do with our posture is to bring the rib cage into internal rotation. That's internal rotation of the rib cage, right? That's what my brain is looking for to advantage the diaphragm, but that's a whole nother topic for another time. So as you can see in this externally rotated rib cage, stand up nice and straight, look at how tight my back looks, right? And look at how long my front looks. Look at that. There's our typical long belly, right? Big long front, stretched out. Can't wonder why I always have a belly no matter how many crunches I do. Tight back. And believe me, you put yourself here through respiration. Most of us stay overinflated. That's a whole nother topic for another time. But just to know you're going to have to end up exhaling and deflating to be able to rotate this rib cage to internal rotation on that spine, which, as you can almost see, is going to start to lift and decompress my spine and completely transform my aesthetic in the front. So my goal is to teach you that posture starts by dropping the rib cage while the spine lifts, right? And gently tucking the tail under while the spine decompresses. So look at this. I go from this tightness to this tight length in the back and a more tightness in front. And I'm not working my rectus abdominis. I'm just using this deep inner abdominal wall. I'm not working very hard, okay, to keep things together in the front. And this is going to have a myriad of uses physiologically. But just look at the aesthetic here. And look at the decompression here. I mean, can you see it? So I teach my clients to be safe. It's a meme I teach. S-A-F-E. It stands for Stabilizing Abdominal Function Exercise. And all it is a meme that's going to teach you how to efficiently manage the forces of instability. I don't believe human beings should be stable. I believe we're born to move, but we have to manage these forces at all times. I can teach you a lot about that, but for right now, just remember this and this are the same thing. That external rotation in the rib cage is the problem. I need to internally rotate, drop. I need to correct this posture by dropping my rib cage as I raise my spine. Okay? Notice I don't lose any height. When I drop my rib cage, I stay nice and tall. I'm not pulling my shoulders back. I'm actually really relaxed in the upper body, relaxed in the head and neck, and I'm just working with these two giant pieces. So when you start to see posture from here and here, you're going to start to make dramatic changes in your pain and your aesthetic, I promise. JoshLebeau.com. Thanks for sticking with me. Everything on that site is a lesson plan. My goal is to teach it to you so that you can learn it, own it, and completely take control of your life. Thanks for being here. Good luck.